2021 Astro Tarot Forecast. My name's Audrey Alison, and I'm shuffling the Wizards Tarot. I used this last month. It's beautiful. I love the images, and I like the way it feels, the texture in my hands, and that's something I really need it to feel good. So I appreciate you tuning in. February is a game-changing month. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm gathering. Okay, we will have 6 planets in the sign of Aquarius in February, which has not happened since the Dark Ages ended and the time of plague ended, and a spirit shift began. It's a rebirthing, a renaissance period, but on a different level. It's a 2021 Renaissance initiation that we're entering. And we will have Venus, effective the 1st of February. We have the Sun and the Moon. We have Jupiter and Saturn. And we have a Mercury retrograde, all in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is the sector of science and innovation and rebellion and connectivity. It's the sector of progression and technology. So we are entering a very new realm, y'all. On the 1st of February, Venus enters Aquarius. So what is Aquarius for Sagittarius? What does that sector represent for you? That is your 3rd sector, the sector of writing, publishing, communications, journalism, marketing, editing, teaching. It's the sector of local travel and neighborhoods. It's the sector of siblings. Sagittarians should truly consider submitting articles or poetry or your book or your screenplay or what you've been working on. Put it out to as many eyes and ear holes as you can find. Because starting February 1st, you will have the most support in this sector than you've ever had. Ever, because no one I'm talking to was alive in the Dark Ages. So don't give up, okay? On the 11th, because Venus, I want to just talk about this. Venus and Jupiter together, that conjunction is one of the most beautiful and prosperous placements and connections we have in our astrological system. And you will experience them together this entire month until the 25th of this month of February, working together, conspiring to prosper you in the sector of the 3rd house: writing, teaching, marketing, communications, expression. Whatever you're expressing, get it into as many brains as you can. You have a new moon on the 11th at 23 degrees of Aquarius in this very same sector, conjunct Saturn, Jupiter, a Mercury retrograde, which is wonderful for editing, to revise, review, and rewrite what you've been working on. So if you're not writing a screenplay or a book and you're not writing anything, think about what you need to express in this time of your life. And this could also relate to the connection with your siblings. And we can take writing out of it altogether. I mean, it has to depend on your unique chart. But collectively, there's something very expansive happening for Sagittarians who've been working on something in the background, because it comes to light this year. And the new moon on the 11th is really what you need as a catapult in this arena. On the 18th, the Sun enters Pisces. This is your home environment sector. Sages might be drawn to stay there more and attend or tend to the home. Mercury goes direct in Aquarius on the 20th at 11 degrees of Aquarius in this third sector. Submit. All I want to say is submit everything out. Put everything out. Resumes, bios. By the time Mercury is truly cleared his shadow, which is March 11th, that's the point in which he retrograded at 26 degrees of Aquarius. You'll have had all eyes on this, and a retrograde is wonderful for other people to read material or to see what you are marketing or to listen to what you have recorded or to watch what you have filmed. So this month works for the behind the scenes efforts that you've put into something. Venus joins the sun in Pisces on the 25th, your home environment, entertaining, no, scratch that, not entertaining at home. Decorating, changing things, fabrics, art, decor, textures, colors, painting, styling the home, or clearing and cleaning. On the 27th, the full moon at 8 degrees of Virgo allows for an awareness in your career sector. This is the 10th house of control and autonomy, who you work for. And Sag doesn't like working for other people necessarily. There's a chance for you to break out, break free. You're feeling that desire by the end of the month. So let's see what's here in your cards. And if you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. I'm having a new booking system next month on my website. I'm stepping into my own fear, and I'm heading towards the technology and relinquishing some of my own control and my own autonomy by allowing people to book for themselves on my website to make it easier for time changes and to spend less hours a day emailing. I think I'll give it a whirl. So check that out next month if you're into it. Sag, let's see what is here in the tarot. Wow. 10 of coins. Property, inheritance, wills, estates, the highest security card. Sag has a big vision and wants to protect and secure family, may have an idea about property or how to secure and protect your property. Wow, what? Knight of Pentacles is the protector of health and wealth. Wow. Sagittarians have big goals. Oh, I get it. I'm being told no one reports to anyone but themselves. And I said something earlier. There is no one really reporting to anyone. So take care of the body you have, that you have to function in. And that starts all of the security that you need. It starts within. Wow, strength. It's amazing. These are not flipped up. If you watch my tarot videos, I place the cards down, and I just love how these align with the message that I'm relaying. Strength, getting stronger. It is a health card. You have 2 coin cards which relate to health and property and earnings. And then you have the major arcana card of strength, which means both health and wealth are getting stronger in the month of February. Wow, look at this guy. I hear like crazy seagulls. 10 of Wands. Now, I'm going to say what this card means, but then I'm going to give you a different interpretation. The 10 of Wands is the card of burden. Normally, there are 10 rods on this guy's back and he's walking uphill like Sisyphus. What I'm getting is that you decide, since these wands are on his head instead of on his back, I just got the message, and this is why I love using new decks a lot, because I'm inspired by the illustrations. The only burden there is the one in the mind. There's no burden. So it's about how you look at it. You can tell yourself you are burdened and therefore become burdened. Or you can start within, protect the physical self, then there is no burden. The only burden there is what the mind tells you there is. So what are you? Are you your mind? No. Are you the body? No. So there's no burden. Long story long, don't make more problems for yourself mentally when you're telling yourself there's a problem. Just don't even go down that road. Okay, I hope this was helpful for you. And if not, let's get into a private session and I'll look at your chart specifically. And I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, Sag, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.